Hey everyone, it's Marcus with the Best Buy blog, and today I'm going to be reviewing two of the gaming peripherals made by ASUS. The first one here is the ASUS ROG Azoth Wireless NX Mechanical Keyboard. The second one here is the ASUS ROG Harpe Ace AimLab Edition. Both of these peripherals are available now at Best Buy. Let's start off with the ASUS ROG Azoth Wireless NX Mechanical Keyboard. This 75% gaming keyboard has some impressive features, including ROG NX mechanical switches, double-shot PBT keycaps, and a unique design. The design of the ROG Azoth is a two-toned white and gray. It has RGB lighting behind all of the keys. The top of the keyboard is made of an aluminum plate, giving it a solid and durable feel. The bottom of the keyboard is made out of plastic, but for a good reason. This allows the keyboard to have the best wireless connectivity for its Bluetooth, as well as 2.4 GHz connections. Let's talk about the keys as well as the switches. The ROG Azoth test unit that I have here comes with the ROG NX Snow switches. The Azoth switches also come in Storm, Red, Brown, and Blue switches. These switches are pre-lubed, resulting in a smooth and responsive experience right out of the box. The keycaps of the Azoth are double-shot PBT, ensuring that the labels of the keys don't wear down over time. Now, speaking of labels, since the Azoth is compatible with Windows and Mac, if you look closely, the Azoth's keys also have labels for both Windows and Mac command keys. One of the standout features of the Azoth for me is the 2-inch OLED screen and the 3-way control knob. You can use this screen and control knob to do things such as adjust settings, control media, and monitor your system. When the screen isn't in use, you can actually customize animations that show up on this display. Another standout feature for me is the Azoth's insane battery life. According to the ASUS website, this keyboard is capable of over 2,000 hours of battery life with RGB and the OLED screen turned off. Now, if you do find yourself needing to charge this keyboard, there is a USB-C port up on the top left-hand side of the keyboard. Alright, let's talk about the ROG Harpe Ace AimLab Edition. This mouse was designed with precision and accuracy in mind. It has up to 36,000 DPI and less than 1% CPI deviation. Looking at the design and buttons, the Harpe Ace has a minimalist design with a two-toned white and blue color scheme. This mouse is incredibly light at just 54 grams, making it comfortable and easy to hold during long gaming sessions. The battery life of the Harpe Ace is impressive as well. According to the ASUS website, this mouse has a battery life of 90 hours with the RGB lighting off and 79 hours with the RGB lighting on. During my testing, I didn't find myself needing to charge this mouse even after gaming for several hours a day over the last 2 weeks. If you do need to charge the mouse, there is a USB-C connection right on the front of the mouse here. Now that I've told you a little bit about the Azoth gaming keyboard and the Harpe Ace gaming mouse, let's talk about some of the features that they have in common. First, both the keyboard and mouse have tri-mode connectivity. This means that there are two wireless connection options, the first one being the 2.4 GHz dongle, and the second one being Bluetooth. Your third connection point is a hardwired connection through the USB-C ports on both of these devices. The next feature that the keyboard and mouse have in common is the ASUS Armoury Crate software. To fully take advantage of everything the keyboard and mouse have to offer, ASUS provides their in-house Armoury Crate software. This software allows you to do things such as customize profiles, adjust your RGB lighting, and adjust the button mapping. Okay, let's talk about what you all came here for. How is the gaming performance of the Azoth keyboard as well as the Harpe Ace mouse? I tested both of these peripherals over the last 2 weeks, playing my favorite games including Warzone 2, Tomb Raider, and Halo Infinite. After 2 weeks of intensive testing, I can confidently say that both the Azoth keyboard as well as the Harpe Ace mouse are fantastic peripherals for both casual and competitive gamers. Playing first-person shooter games like Warzone 2, the Harpe Ace's accuracy really came to life. Having a high DPI and less than 1% CPI deviation, this mouse accurately tracks your movements like no other. Using this mouse, I was able to do things such as micro flicks and micro adjustments that really aren't possible with mice that have a lower DPI. The Azoth keyboard was also fantastic in my gaming test. The Azoth's lubed key switches meant that my hands never got tired, even during my long gaming sessions. When it comes to noise, the keyboard is really quiet for a mechanical keyboard. While playing games, teammates can usually hear my keyboard clicking, but when it came to the Azoth, my teammates can say they could barely hear any keys clicking. I also love the OLED screen and the control knob. This allowed me to make quick adjustments to game volume or the brightness of the keyboard without taking too much of my attention away from the game that I was playing. Overall, I really enjoyed my time with the Azoth keyboard and the Harpe Ace mouse. Alright, time for my final thoughts on the ASUS ROG Azoth gaming keyboard and the Harpe Ace gaming mouse, which are both available now at Best Buy. The Azoth keyboard and Harpe Ace mouse are impressive gaming peripherals. I love the Azoth's OLED screen, the three-way control knob, and its hefty, durable design. The keyboard is comfortable to type on and responsive thanks to its pre-lubed keys. For the Harpe Ace mouse, I love its lightweight design and its insane accuracy. Like I said earlier, I was able to do some movements with this mouse that are much harder to do with mice that have a lower DPI. Well, that's all for today, everyone. If you'd like to know more about the ASUS ROG Azoth gaming keyboard and the ROG Harpe Ace AimLab Edition gaming mouse, you can click on the link in the description below. If you'd like to know what else I'm up to, you can follow me on X and Instagram at pewx31, or on Facebook and here on YouTube at pewx3. Thanks again, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.